Hello everybody, welcome back. I had a little mishap on the Leo reading, so I am redoing that part for you guys. Again, this is going to be a Leo reading for our Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as North Node. If you have any of those placements in your chart, this message, there could be something in this message for you. If not, it's a general message. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. We do not want you to vibrate in places that you don't belong. So the cards that we got from the soul messages is going to be manifestation, it's soulmating, as well as variance. So we're going to look at those cards in that order and see what Spirit has for you guys in this healing journey, okay? So as we look at the manifestation card, for some of you that are manifesting, sometimes it feels like it's just far away. It feels like you're not going to get it, or you're not going to be able to receive the blessings or the desires of your heart. It says you will attract what you give your focus to. So be conscious of what you're thinking about. Sometimes there are things, currents that come through and they disrupt. Kind of like a lightning bolt, it just kind of shoots down, right? And it can interrupt the flow of energy. Make sure when you have an interruption, you refocus, okay? Refocus the energy, refocus the thoughts, and put that energy towards what it is that you truly desire. Not on what you don't want, but what you do want, okay? You're about to experience something you have longed for. You may not see it, any evidence of it yet, but don't be disheartened. Instead, be still and align your soul. Soon you will be inspired to take a step forward where you will meet your dreams and desires. Fall in love with the unknown, and the path of the known will materialize. I know that's kind of hard because it is for me. You create your life through how you feel and what you think. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. First, you must be aware of how you feel. In the present, practice focusing on what your heart sings, not shrink. Let me reread that. It says, first you must be aware of how you feel in the present. Practice focusing on what makes your heart sing, not shrink. The time just before manifestation is an opportunity to change any story from your past, present, or future. You have the ability to change any story from your past, present, or future. Your perception is altering so you can see a new light. You see how this light is coming through and it is illuminating the sky. That comes from the inside. Do you see inside? And there's a connection from inside to the ether spread out into that person's sky, into this energy field, your energy field. It says, first in the vibrational realm perceived as imagination, feeling, or dreaming, and then in the physical world as manifested objects. Enjoy the journey to all you are manifesting, and your desires will arrive sooner. This is the nature of creation. The meditation says, place a hand over the image and close your eyes and slow your breathing. Think of something that you would like to change or create in your life. Your desire is on its way. Breathe in gold and come into complete balance. Breathe out blue and create space for receiving wisdom and guidance on an inspired action to take. Focus on the moment and bring your mind's eye a person, animal, place, or situation that makes you smile. Feel the smile stretch through your body. This is how you will feel when your desire arrives in your physical world. Allow yourself to bathe in unconditional love and light. Float dreamily in the essence of you. All of the possibilities are here. Stay in this place for at least 30 seconds. And when you feel ready, take deep breaths of gold and blue. In and out. Know your desire is moving towards you, and very soon you will rendezvous with it. Open your eyes. You have just weaved your desires into life. I love that, guys. Can you imagine? Can you see? For some of you guys, you're desiring a new home because the situation is so uncomfortable, and you can imagine the peace. You have to feel it. What does that feel like? That calm, that serenity. You can hear nothingness. That's what peace feels like. It feels like walking on soft floors, and you can feel every squish under your feet. That's the serenity that you desire, right? For others of you, you want that baby. We want the babies. Well, you have to see it. See it before you receive it. Imagine what it feels like to carry that infant in your womb, to see it grow and to hear its heartbeat on the ultrasound. And imagine every time you talk to it, how it knows your voice. See, that's how creation is made. That's how we create the bonds, and we send it out into the universe, and the universe returns it back to us. Spirit used to say, "And my word will not return unto me void." And if we are made in the image and likeness of our Creator, right? If we have creation, life and death in our tongue, what's showing up in your life? What's in there? You don't have to tell me, because it's evident about what's around you. When you're in fear, that stress, that heaviness on your shoulders, that hump your head down, that shame, that's what manifests in your life in everything that you do, until you change your thinking and your speaking, and you align yourself with your true soul's purpose. It said, let all manifestations be what they are, and focus on the ones that you are drawn to. This is a vibrational match to something that is active in your beliefs and ideas. Tune into what makes you feel authentic. Take notice of the vibe and replicate it as much as you can each and every day. And when you find the beauty in your current space, your energy will rise in harmony. Oh, I love it. I love it. It says, train yourself to know and believe the law of attraction. Each day for a week, set an intention to see something inconsequential like a feather, a rainbow, or water. And when you have no attachment to the outcome, you hold no resistance, and it will manifest. It is the same principle for small or big manifestations. Soulmating. I'm excited. See, I am all about the soulmates, because they are such wonderful people that come to help us on our journey. And sometimes they're not even people. Sometimes they're animals. They're ancestors or people that come back to kind of help us get where we need to go. And I love that, because it feels good to have energy that aligns with us as we travel on this planet. Sometimes we meet people in the most awkward of circumstances. Sometimes things happen in the most unnatural or, inopportune ways. And as that happens, it makes you treasure it so much more. Embrace your soul to reveal a partner. A new encounter or a deepening of an already existing union will profoundly change the way you perceive unconditional love. You have entered each other's life to awaken and expand and open the heart so wide that they may never close again. It may last for a moment, a season, or a lifetime. Time is not necessary to shift the cogs of your heart and feel the absolute ecstasy of you. A moment can open you to euphoria. The purpose of a soul relationship is to mirror your love and light and melt away any hard edges or walls you have built. Whatever is mirrored will intensify. Love and peace will feel bigger, but so will fear and pain. This reveals any wounds that hold us away from love, so we can heal them as we embrace more of the love we already recognize. Sometimes we make these contracts before we come here. We draw on these energies that are here to help us grow. And you can feel it. It's a different vibration. It's like it's a hot day and the rain comes to cool you. And you know that it was nothing but the gift of the universe, the gift of God or Allah, or whoever you choose to believe. And when those moments happen, we know and feel things so differently. It says, if you are single, hold this card between your hands and stand in front of a mirror. Look into your eyes. If this is confronting you, can close your eyes. Imagine breathing in green and breathing out gold. Breathe in green. Breathe out gold. Continue to breathe in green and gold as you hold steady, compassionate connection with your eyes or your inner eye. Breathe love in and breathe love out. Allow yourself to be at complete ease, just like you would feel with your desired lover in front of you. You're becoming a lover of life, learning to make love in every moment. Feel a deep and profound connection to yourself. You can now open your heart to a deep, profound connection with another. You will recognize it when it arrives, and it will be effortlessly and delightful. Hold your outer and inner gaze for at least 30 seconds. Breathe gold, breathe green, and feel love flow throughout your whole body. Be present right here and now. Open your eyes to the love that is all around you and become love, and so shall it be. If you have a partner, both of you and your partner lie down comfortably. You can be in the same room or elsewhere. This meditation will move you both beyond space and time into the beauty of love, so it is not necessary to be in the same place. Breathe in and receive the love of the universe. Breathe out and send this love to your partner. Breathe in and receive the breath from your partner, and breathe out love to them. For the rest of this meditation, imagine each breath in opens your heart to further receive the love and breath of the universe, as well as the love and breath of your partner. As you breathe out, you'll send love to the earth, to the universe, and your partner. Your heart grows larger and larger. Be filled with universal life force and allow yourself to feel completely full of love. Set you and your partner free to align with the secret desires of your soul. Don't talk about old relationships. Focus on what you want now. Fall in love with yourself. Treat yourself as your beloved. Nourish your heart with tenderness. Care for yourself as if you are the most important person in the world, and know how lovable you are. When you are meditating, place a rose quartz near or on your heart area to help you feel unconditional love for yourself and for others. And for you that are not familiar with the rose quartz, it has these little pink crystals, and it's a pink crystal, and quartz is an amplifier. So whatever it is that you hold in your manifestations or holding in your meditations, just understand that that power is meditating, it's manifesting and magnifying for you. So as you bring it closer to you, understand that you are learning to love yourself even more. And the more you love yourself, you're sending out waves of frequencies out to the universe that attract people that also love you. And as you love yourself more, you also send out a vibration of how much you love others. Not to the point of where you're mistreating or being mistreated, but there's that harmony, there's that balance. Self-love is the best love. It's the first love. Love to self gives us the opportunity to choose what it is that we want in our heart space, in our heart center. And it allows us to vibrate. It sings our soul song. And those who hear it, they come towards us. We just come together like a moth to a flame. And that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Fall in love with yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Teach the universe what it is that means, what it means to you, what makes you smile. Your smile. What gives you joy. Even if you feel betrayed, or even if you feel mishandled, or like you haven't had success, don't focus on that. Release that and bring into this present moment what it is you desire. For me, harmony and balance. For me, reciprocity. Reciprocity is very important. So that's where I vibrate. I vibrate on the frequency of care, consistency, love. And when I'm not being consistent, the universe sends me a reminder. Eve, what are you doing? And I'm like, okay. And we get back there. Because that's how I attract the things that I desire in my life. That's how I have peace and harmony and balance in my life. And we have variance, guys. Variance is in number 39. 3 and 9 is what? 12 plus 12 and 1 and 2 is 3. Number 3, if you're seeing threes, understand there's something in this message for you, okay? The differing perceptions of ego and soul. Today you may not feel like yourself. Oh my God, if they're not talking to me. I had this rising, and last night was definitely a challenge for me. I am challenged in the areas of family dynamic. I have a beautiful family, loving family, but there are times and moments where I feel like the lack of reciprocity is there. There are moments when I feel like, gosh, universe, it's just me out here in these waters. And I know that's not the truth, because the illusion of the ego is self-fulfilling. The ego wants you to see things from a blurred standpoint, whereas the soul sees things as they truly are. It and everything in life does mirror back to you. And I use that often because it's so evident. You can see it in the relationships that you have with people. You can see it in work dynamics. You can see it in dynamics. You can see it in children. You can see it when you have children, their offspring. There are different variations of who you are at different points in time of your life. So let's get it. Today you may not feel like yourself. You and your soul are looking at the same thing but seeing it differently. Your emotions or reactions are a combination of your thoughts and your soul's thoughts. And when they don't align, you feel wobbly. Variance is a way of explaining the wobble. When you have the same perspective as your soul, things feel right. They may seem satisfactory and easy. No limiting beliefs or patterns are triggered. But there is a feeling that all is well. Your soul will never leave you. Your soul will never join you in judgment, blame, or hurt, because it's not the truth of you. It is not the perspective of love. How you feel reveals how aligned you are with your soul. If you're experiencing something that doesn't feel quite right, take a breath and come back to center. You will begin to feel better, inspired to navigate your inner radar and ready to receive your soul's transmissions. And that's true. As I released to the universe all of the emotions and pain and baggage that I was carrying and that I've been carrying, they remind me that I am living in a passive version of me when I have that. When I have those moments, I am reliving or rehatching an old version of who I was, not who I am today. Today, I walk in love and balance and harmony. Who I was disorganized and unharmonious. Sometimes those words just don't come out right. It's okay. We're going to keep it going. But as we start to recognize that, sometimes things will come to trigger us, right? Trigger these emotions to see if we're still going to respond the same way. Are we going to respond in anger? Are we going to respond in love? Sometimes I fall. Sometimes Eve gets angry, cut up. And other times I recognize the test and I'm like, not today. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect me. It doesn't mean that my heart doesn't still feel those moments. They do. So when you have a variance, when your heart feels heavy, when you feel like the odds are stacked, recenter, change your focus. Because wherever you vibrate, that's what you're going to attract into your life. If you're vibrating in a place of fear, if you're vibrating in a place of lack, if you're vibrating in a place of discontentment, you're going to bring that right on into your life. I just don't want that anymore. It's not the frequency I desire to have. The frequency that I desire is of harmony and balance. And balance doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It just means that you understand that, yes, a trial or a tribulation may come, a test may come, a discomfort may come, but I have a peace in knowing that it's not here to stay. Because nothing stays, nothing lasts forever. Not even this body, not even our thoughts. But however we vibrate, that's where we stay longest. Place your hand on the card and feel the softness of your heart. Close your eyes and become aware of your breath. Don't try to regulate it, just be aware of it. Follow it with your attention as it moves in and out of your body. Feel your lungs being soothed and nourished with eternal breath that fills your senses with joy and your heart with grace. Allow your thoughts, emotions, tensions, and tightness to melt away. Let it be transformed by your breath. Your mind may wander and try to involve you in thoughts of what you could or should be doing. If this happens, gently return to your breath and allow all that is to be. In this space of allowing, picture yourself living your dream and how you will feel. Float among your desires for at least 30 seconds. And when you feel ready, breathe your desires into your life. Make this feeling the foundation from which you will live this day. Then open your eyes to the potential. Everything begins with a dream. Everything begins with a dream. Be willing to see beyond your point of view. Don't believe everything you think. Be mindful of your thoughts. You choose to participate. Are they a help or a hindrance in creating your dreams? Learn about a culture or religion you know nothing about, because knowledge is power and it removes fear. That is what Spirit has for you guys today. That's what Spirit has for me today too, because you know I'm a Leo. So we are manifesting, guys, and manifestation is so close. We got some soulmating coming in. For some of you are bringing in soulmates, sometimes just a new partner, and I'm excited about that. And variance. When things come up to disrupt, just understand that we have a responsibility to get back to that place of peace and calm within our soul, so they can align, so that they can heal, so that they can continue to navigate us where we need to go. I have so much love for you guys. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that there is something in this message that you can take away from. If it's a new soulmate, if it's a manifestation, if it's a practice, if it's a journaling, whatever it is, I hope that it helps to bring you the peace and the resolve that you came here for. And as I continue to repair, as I continue to heal, as I continue to grow, we come and do it together so that our hearts can change for the better. Because as we raise the consciousness of us, we raise the consciousness of this planet that we are on. So you have a wonderful day. Again, if this message doesn't resonate, it's okay, because we do not want you to vibrate in places that you do not belong. But if it does, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe, because there might be someone who needs this message. Thank you guys. Bye.